Bill Farmer's Goofy voice came naturally to him, showing his talent and connection to the character. Goofy was originally voiced by Pinto Colvig, so I was curious if that made it easier for Bill to tap into. I also asked Bill if he struggled with any of his other characters.
Absolutely. With Goofy, unlike a lot of characters that I do, I have a series that's on Disney Plus that was on Disney Channel called Amphibia. And I do a character named Hop Pop on that. And I got to come up with a voice for that. And so I made him kind of an East Texas kind of character. Sounds kind of like that. And so that was an original voice. Goofy has been around since 1932. And so I people know what he sounded like. I had to sound as much like Pinto Colvig, the original voice, as I could. And when you do that, you are doing an impression, but after a while, you really don't know exactly that much about the character. And, how does he read the phone book and make it sound like Goofy? I didn't know that kind of stuff unless it was dialogue that was written for Goofy. Um, and so then I actually had to do the at Disneyland. I had to do the spiel on the monorail, which wasn't written for Goofy. How does
Mhm.
Goofy say these words and make it sound like Goofy? I kind of had to just kind of learn the character and add a little bit of myself. And so, yeah, it's not that much farther away from my own voice.
Well, I was gonna say it isn't that much far off. I have to
Yeah,
say, which is kind of cool actually, right? Because it's like what you said, you can kind of use a little bit of yourself in the character to make it different from the original, right? To make it stand out.
right, right. Subtle differences and a different placement in my throat than where I speak, but it's not that far off. And I think the more we do it, the more and me and Goofy are melding into one. So it's,
Which can be a good thing and a bad thing, right? I'm
yeah,
joking. I'm joking.
yeah. But I
That's
blame
hilarious.
Goofy for everything stupid that I do.
Well, there you go. That's where the pros come in, right? That's where you can go. Like something happens, you go, oh, it was Goofy, not me, right?
Yeah, I'm waiting for me to get pulled over by a policeman for speeding or something. And gosh, what do you expect? I'm Goofy. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but
I bet
I'll
it
give it.
would. If I was a cop and I saw that, I'd be like, sir, go right ahead, Goofy, go. That's funny. It's kind of like when it was like the potato line when he ran into the billboard thing. It's like that.
Potato land. Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta have to expect it, right? You expect Goofy to do these goofy things, right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.